Intelligent people do not always disappear from relationships when someone betrays them. Sometimes they leave when they notice something quieter. Maybe you wait longer before replying. Maybe you avoid conversations that once felt normal. Maybe you feel an unfamiliar distance from people who used to matter to you. That does not automatically mean you have become cold. It may mean you can finally see what you once ignored. You notice which conversations drain you. You notice who respects your time only when they need something. You notice how often you abandon your judgment just to keep a relationship comfortable. But one harder question remains. When you step away from people, are you moving toward peace? Or are you protecting something else? The first thing that changes is not the number of people around you. It is the way you receive their words. Someone says they support you, but becomes silent when you make progress. Someone contacts you warmly, but only when they need help. Someone offers a compliment, but you feel diminished afterward. Each moment seems easy to dismiss until the moments connect. What looked like an exception becomes a pattern. You stop judging a relationship by its name. You judge it by what repeatedly happens inside it. History no longer earns trust by itself. Repeated conduct does. You also notice who you become around them. Can you speak honestly? Or do you leave feeling quietly diminished? This is not suspicion. It is the discipline of refusing to confuse words with conduct. But seeing clearly does not make life easier at first. Often it makes you more tired. You hear the words, but notice the expectation behind them. You see the smile, but sense the competition beneath it. You receive kindness, but wonder whether a demand will follow. Even when nothing openly hostile happens, your mind never fully rests. Eventually, you recognize the real source of your exhaustion. It was not the number of people in your life. It was the effort required to keep calling an unclear relationship a good one. You translated disrespect into misunderstanding. You treated one-sided effort as loyalty. Once you see that, your standards change. The question is no longer, how many people know me? It becomes, with whom can I remain honest? You stop measuring your social life by attention. You measure it by what remains in you afterward. Is your mind quieter? Is your judgment clearer? Your circle may become smaller, but your decisions become cleaner. Still, this is where you need to pause. Recognizing another person's pattern is not the most important part. What matters more is what you choose afterward. A notification appears and you do not answer immediately. You feel the urge to defend yourself and you let your hand rest. That pause separates your mind from another person's emotion. Someone can be disappointed without making you responsible for fixing it. Someone can misunderstand you without requiring a full defense. Someone can refuse to change without becoming your lifelong project. Stoic philosophy returns to a simple distinction. You cannot control another person's opinion, mood, honesty, or maturity. You can control where you place your attention and whether you stay, set a boundary, or leave. Distance is not a punishment. It brings your attention back under your control. And when attention returns, clarity returns with it. That is why intelligent people are not necessarily seeking loneliness. They are seeking the clarity that becomes possible in quiet. Time without immediate reaction or performance. Time to ask what they want, what they must refuse, and what deserves protection. Quiet is not empty. It is where your judgment can be heard again after being crowded out by other people's expectations. The better you understand yourself, the less willing you become to maintain every relationship at any cost. You leave places where staying requires self-betrayal. You remain where honesty, respect, and responsibility are still possible. The goal is not to reduce the number of people in your life. It is to reduce the relationships that require a false version of you. From the outside, it may look as though you have disappeared. From the inside, it may feel as though you have returned to yourself. But this is where the easiest conclusion becomes dangerous. Many people treat their ability to leave as proof that they have become wiser. It is not. Silence can come from two different places. One silence protects your peace. The other protects you from being hurt. Distance can also serve two purposes. It can be a boundary, or it can be a way to avoid responsibility, vulnerability, and honest conflict. Ending a relationship does not automatically make you right. Having fewer friends does not automatically make you mature. Sometimes leaving is the clearest decision available. Sometimes it is fear wearing the language of self-respect. Real intelligence is not only the courage to walk away, it is the willingness to ask why you are walking away. Are you protecting your peace? Or are you protecting a place where no one can reject, challenge, or know you? Real intelligence asks you to examine your motive with the same honesty you use to examine everyone else. If you avoid that examination, you may escape a person, but you will not escape the fear that follows you into the next relationship. Intelligent people rarely disappear in a single moment. They leave through smaller decisions. They stop dismissing the same discomfort. They stop reacting to every demand. They begin choosing where their time, energy, and honesty belong. But the final test is not whether you can recognize other people clearly. It is whether you can recognize your own motive. Who should you leave? Who is worth staying with? When does honesty require you to speak? Is there clear judgment beneath every answer, or only contempt, exhaustion, and fear? When it looks as though you have disappeared from someone's life, you may be choosing yourself again. But if your distance is built entirely from fear, you are not free yet. A truly intelligent person is not someone who simply leaves. It is someone who can tell the difference between peace and avoidance, then choose time, attention, words, and action deliberately. Think about the last time you created distance from someone. What guided that decision? Was it clarity, or was it fear?